continue using this headset until further notice because, sorry, stuff all over me. Okay. I will be using this headset until further notice because I do not know what's going on with my microphone. And in all honesty, I thought maybe it was just my computer. My speakers on my computer that weren't working well because they started going out as well. And so I will be honest, I thought it was on my equipment. So I just kept uploading and uploading and uploading. And then my husband was like, we can't hear you very well on your videos. And so I switched to this, as I explained in yesterday's video. I switched to this, so hopefully you can hear me better now. With that being said, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So, I just wanted to talk real quick about other people's opinions, okay? And what everyone else thinks. We go about life and we have our own thoughts, we have our own plans, and we want to do everything that we want to do, right? And things that are, that are going to benefit us in the long run. But then you have those people who are like, oh, you can't do this, or oh, you can't do that, or it's not going to work, or you just stop right there, stop while you're ahead, and, if that really worked, don't you think everyone would be rich right now? Right? Those are the kind of people who are upset with their own life. They're the ones upset with where they are right now because they themselves can't get to where you're at. And it's not that they can't, it's that they don't want to try. Everyone is looking for an easy way, right? Everyone plays the lottery. I mean, not everyone, but a lot of people who want to get rich quick play the lottery. Well, you hear about the 1 in a million lottery winner, or but do you ever hear about the millions of losers? All the ones who did not win? No. Because if you heard about them, you wouldn't want to play the lottery anymore. And they need you to keep putting your money in. So you can keep wasting your money in hopes that you'll make it big. But have you ever thought about how much money you're actually putting in it all the time? Just to see very little, if any, return. My family has this dirty Santa thing that we do every year, right? So it's basically you get a $25 gift, wrap it, and you put it under, and no one knows who it's from. Everyone picks the gift. You draw numbers and stuff. But along with that gift, you have to put lottery tickets on there. Or scratch-off tickets or something. So, every year, they're at least buying into it once a year. But at this point, it's like a family tradition, one that I don't know how got started, and I don't know who started it and why. But, my family has always bought into the lottery. And I have not done that except for one time for one Christmas. It's the only time I bought a lottery ticket. I don't even like to go gambling at casinos. Because that's where everyone tries to go to get rich quick, and there is no way to get rich quick unless you have some rich uncle somewhere, grandparent somewhere, but chances are their inheritance is gonna go to someone else before it goes to you, unless you're a really good relative. Okay? And that opportunity is rare and far in between. So, for everyone else, the rest of us, we have to work in order to achieve that goal. But with everyone trying to tell us this and that and how, oh, it's not going to work, it makes it just that much harder. But take everyone's opinions with a grain of salt. Look into their opinion, see if it has gravity to it, before you even take it into consideration. Because a lot of the time, it's because they themselves aren't seeing progress in their life, and they don't want to see you succeed. No. And you have to work hard to get the kind of returns you want. You may not see it at the very beginning. Months and months and months may go by, okay, and you'll be on the verge of wanting to quit. You push yourself one more time, and that's the time. That's when you're going to get through. That's when you're going to do it. That's when you're going to make that sale. That's when you're going to land that meeting. That's when, that's when you get what you want. It takes so much. It takes hard work, preparation, and rejection after rejection after rejection, and failure after failure after failure. A successful person, a winner, isn't somebody who's never failed. Winner is someone who's failed and failed and failed and lost and lost and lost until they've gotten to the point where they're good, where they're seeing results, where they're, making their way where they need to be. Okay? But you sit there and you listen to all these people. Just the other day, I was in a diner, and I was talking to one of the old customers I used to have. So this person, I used to take care of them all the time. When I was waitressing, I used to take care of them all the time. I would get him his coffee, sit there and I talk to him. But when he found out that I was doing affiliate marketing, he's like, does that pay you hourly? And I was like, no, it does not, because I work for myself, And he's like, are you putting money into it? And I was like, well, yes, I am. And he goes, that's a scam. Okay. Anything you have to put money into is a scam. I believe you should be paid for every hour you work. Now, if I were to listen to him, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this, okay? Because every business out there, right? They have to put some money, they have to put some capital in order to get it off the ground. Okay? And I'm currently in the process of learning other things as well, how to get through. Don't know if you've ever heard of Rich Dad Poor Dad, the author of that book. There's videos online that you can watch every day and get more and more insight. Things like that. I'm not full of information. I don't have all the answers. I don't even come close to saying I know everything, because in all honesty, I don't. I don't know, all honesty. I started this months ago. 2-3 months ago. Now, am I better than when I started? Well, yes, I am. I am a lot better than when I started, because when I started, I was sitting on the couch watching TV and had nowhere to go in life. But here I am today. I'm sitting here in front of this computer. I'm making videos. I'm doing my emails. I'm getting up, doing stuff. I'm cleaning the room. I'm cleaning up my living space. I'm doing laundry without the help of my husband, by the way. I'm taking him to work. I'm cooking dinner. I'm taking him his dinner. I'm doing all this other stuff. And the reason I'm taking him his dinner is not because I'm a woman and that's what he expects from me. No, it's because that I want to get out of the house and I like taking him his food and I like sitting there with him and talking. Okay? I like to be physically there. Because we both have stuff to do. We both work, okay? He may work only Monday through Friday, and I may only do videos Monday through Friday. He may get the weekends off, and I may on the weekends be still doing my emails. But we still make time for each other, and we still do this. But he is one of the most supportive people I have in my life at this moment in time. And that's what you need to get, is somebody who is supportive of your ideas, who are willing to sit down and talk with you and discuss things, and maybe give you insight on something you haven't even thought about yet. Or maybe you didn't know it yet. And maybe you can give them insight, and like, maybe they can think differently on something that, you know, you have information on, you know? But some people are like snakes. They go around and they try to hurt your ambition, you know? They try to hurt your momentum. They try to hurt your goal. And those are not people you want to be around, and it could be your best friend. They just don't want to see you do better than them because, you know, people are selfish, okay? They don't want to see you do better. So it's a learned habit. It's a learned thing to wish people better than you. You know? So I could sit there months ago, and I could sit there and be like, yeah, I want to see you succeed, da 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 da. But I'd still be there on the couch and then talking to my husband like, I don't see how they're going to do this or that. But, you know, they'll make it. But that's a terrible example because my husband and I, we've been working towards our goals for a while. We had never really put forth effort into it other than a few months ago we did do some stocks. So we've been doing stocks for about a year. So, yes. I guess. Here we go. A couple years ago, I would have been so negative. I was a very bright, positive, and lovely teenager. I was great, but then I got in this really cruddy relationship, and it just, his mentality, his mindset really affected mine. And anything someone would do, I'd be like, I could do better. Or, good luck with that. You know, I don't see how you're gonna do that at all. But okay. And so I've had to work on my mindset and get back to that mindset where I'm like, yeah, go for it. I want to see everyone succeed. By the way, I mean, I don't want it to just be myself. I want everyone. accomplish the thing that they want to accomplish the most. Okay? Get in your life the thing that you want. Okay? Set forth the motions that it's gonna take to get this. You know? And avoid snakes. Avoid snakes. Avoid people who are just going to give you their opinion just to give you their opinion, even when it's not asked for or needed. If it's good advice, then it's good advice. But if it's just an opinion and you have nothing to back it up, take that opinion with a grain of salt. But if you are someone who is doing somewhat decent, you wouldn't listen about financial advice from somebody who has no money, right? There's a reason why they have no money. There's a reason why they're walking to the store because they have no car. There's a reason why, they don't have what they want to have. And then there's a reason why they're complaining about people who have money, and that's because the people who have money are doing better than them. So, yeah. There was this thing the other day on Facebook. It was, what's the difference between a millionaire mindset and a billionaire mindset? And a lot of people were saying stuff, and I don't remember what they said. Not that I don't care about what they were saying, I can't think of what was said right now. My answer was, it's the same train, but different stops. Okay? Your vision, it ends where your vision ends. You know? Some people, so if you look at it like this, right? You got some people who are broke. They're just broke, okay? This is the stop. This is the destination, right? No. Okay. There we go. So this is where everyone gets on, and this is how far they can see. The end of the block, right? It's the end of the block. Okay, well, some people see better than that. Call them thousandaires, right? Thousandaires. Okay? They see a little bit past the block. They can go to the next state, right? Or coast to coast. They can go coast to coast. That's where it ends, though. Right? They're still going to Walmart and everything else, and they're getting their groceries, and they're still paycheck to paycheck. But they're farther along than these people, right? Farther along. Okay? And then you have millionaires, right? And instead of seeing it right here, you go a little farther, and a little farther, and a little farther. They can travel the world, right? They see the whole world. Right? They're farther than here, and they're farther than here, right? They're all the way around the world. Okay? But then you got billionaires. Think Elon Musk. Think people like that. Billionaires. They don't just see the world. They see space. They see everything out here. Everyone's afraid to fall off. Right? You got people down the block, coast to coast, edge of the earth, okay? And everyone's afraid to fall off once they get to that point. People who go down the block, that's how far their vision goes. They don't want to go past that block because they're like, it's not safe. People go coast to coast. They're like, oh, it's so fun. It's so nice. We got that adventure, right? But I don't want to go any farther because I'll fall off. Then you got millionaires, okay? They've gone all around the world, right? They go everywhere. They don't want to go any farther because they don't want to fall off. Like, I can't go any farther because I don't want to fall off. The billionaires are the people, they're crazy, right? They're crazy. They're the ones who are like, I see the edge. I see everyone can fall off, but I want to know what's past the edge. What if I keep going? Those are the people that are billionaires, right? I hope that made sense. I hope I clarified that enough to, for it to make sense. If I simplified it enough, I don't know. I simplified it to where I could understand it. So that doesn't mean that you needed it that simple, or if you needed it like how I put it, but hopefully I put it in ways that anyone can understand it, right? Obviously the world's not flat, but that is the whole diagram there, right? I could have easily took a piece of paper and showed it that way. But, yes. So, don't forget to invest in you. You are the best asset you have. Invest in yourself, invest in stocks, invest in real estate, get multiple streams of income, grow your wealth, and that's wealth is measured in time. The freedom to do what you want, that is wealth. So grow your money, get that wealth, and I will see you in the next video. I love you. I love talking to you, and I can't wait to see you successful. I can't wait to hear those stories when they start rolling in. Okay? If you want to, as always, if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, if you want to learn what that is, you can check in the link below in my description. Visit the website. Go to the video. And I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.